Hello all, so I've got a really cool spooky Halloween project for you today. So I took this old black frame that I had, it actually had a bulletin board in it, but you can use any frame or any picture frame that you're not using any longer and paint it black. I painted mine with black chalk paint, but you can also spray paint this, and matte or gloss does not matter. So once you have that, I took out the back and traced it onto a thicker piece of cardboard and cut that out, so that way the backing would be the same size at the end when I go to stick it back in the frame. So once you have this, I grabbed a few pieces from Dollar Tree, a skeleton and two hands, and then I kind of smashed down the back of the skeleton because I wanted it to stick good on the back of the black cardboard. Then I did the same thing with the hands, but I decided to cut out a little piece so the hand could protrude out, but it would just hold it a little better and stabilize it. So you can kind of trace that out or cut it with a little box cutter and get those into place. Just make sure that you have a backing, because I'm using my dining room table, so I have another piece of cardboard underneath because you don't want to scratch whatever surface you're working on. So once I did that on both sides, you have your hands that stick out, and then I grabbed 2 packs of the little ghost lights that I got from Dollar Tree. One was not enough, and I wanted to make sure it was evenly distributed all over the back of the frame so I could light it up at night. So once I did that, I filled in the batteries, and then I kind of glued it in different spots. So I kind of glued the ghost down on half of the frame, and then I took the second pack and glued the second pack on the other half of the frame. So once this part was done, I grabbed some cobwebs that you can find pretty much anywhere, but mine were from Dollar Tree and they came with the little spiders on them. So I took the little spiders off for now, but I will put those back on when I've got my cobwebs hung over the skull and the skeleton hands. So once you do this part, I try to lay it across evenly, but I just messed with it a little bit and then wrapped it around the edges just to hold it in place. And I made sure to leave a couple little openings because at nighttime I wanted to be able to reach into those little battery packs and turn on the lights. So you might want to pre-plan that out before you seal in the frame over it. So once that part is done, you can just kind of tuck in the pieces and get it situated, get it to your liking, and then once you do that, you can secure the back of it with the little hanger pieces that will stick the backing on, or I had screws that screwed the backing on mine, and then put the spiders back on the cobwebs. I even put one on his finger, and then I decided that it needed a couple more spiders, so I added 2 more larger spiders to it. I used one black and one brown, glued those on into place, and then if you've ever been to Dollar Tree, they have really cute signs around Halloween time. So I picked up the skeleton one and took off the top part because I was worried about the weight of it, and really I just wanted the wording and I wanted to be able to hang it. So I just took the top part off and took the 2 black strings and tied them together. And then you can see how it's just coming together, and it's so 3-dimensional with the skeleton coming through the cobwebs. So find a place to hang it, and then you can put your little sign on the finger, and it is just finished and so cute. And I love that it's 3-dimensional and it's staying really well together. And then I even found the batteries pretty easy if you leave those little holes, and it just turned out so cute at nighttime, and I can't wait to use it for Halloween. And I hope that you can try one. So go out and get your frames. You can find frames if you don't have an old one laying around. You can find them for pretty inexpensive, and give it a try. So thanks so much for watching.